Brandstar is a branded entertainment company that produces programming for network television. They've grown through the years from 8 employees at the start to over 145 today. But like a lot of companies, while they've grown from a business standpoint, their office space has not kept up with their growth.
In our current environment, we're on 4 different floors, which creates silos within our organization because we're not together.
It doesn't give the company a sense of cohesion, but there is a vision for a new space. But the new space has its challenges. Mark is moving 135 employees of the company from a 20,000 square foot space to a new building he's purchased, but the new building only has 11,000 square feet. The challenge Mark's given to me is to put the same number of people into a smaller workspace and make everyone comfortable and more productive.
The building is what really inspired my design concept. It's these 2 intersecting rectangles that come together, and that's exactly what's going to happen in his company. All these different departments and cultures are going to come together, and a new culture will emerge.
One of the things that I'm excited about is the fact that we're all going to be together in one space. And we believe that that's going to allow us to have a collaborative work environment and a much more productive work environment. And Kalyn assures me, even though it might be a little tighter, that we're not going to feel on top of each other, but yet we're going to get the effectiveness of being together.
At this point, Mark's approved my design for the new building. He's appointed me as the interior designer and project manager.
I'm working with Bill Branning from BSA, our general contractor, along with Mark Furman, our site supervisor, and Albeto Ramudo from ICON Design Group, Inc.
Alberto's our architect, and he's taken my schematic design and created the working drawings to submit for permit.
Today, I'm meeting with both Bill and Alberto to talk about the design and timeline for the project. Mark, the building owner, really wants to move this project along, so I want to make sure we're all on the same page.
We've designed a complicated space, and Bill's gonna have to build it for us. So I know we're gonna have to work together to meet these deadlines because Mark wants to move his employees into this space.
What we need to do is start with the demolition. Right Way will come in and perform the demolition, and then right after they're done, we got to get the building dry. As you know, we're replacing the windows and we're adding new windows, we're filling in the garage doors, and then right after they're done, we'll get the concrete subcontractor in here.
For the day-to-day construction on the building, I'm going to be working with Mark Furman. He's got a lot of experience with all the technology going into the space.
I'm the middleman between the general contractor, and all the stuff that's put out of the office, and the design team and the designer, and make sure everything kind of comes together properly.
To make this new building work, it's going to require a high level of technology, and that's where we're really going to depend on Mark.
Technology in this space here, between the lighting and the building management systems and all the media, the video walls is amazing. The low voltage work going through this and the infrastructure is very complex and difficult to keep up with, because it changes a little bit as we build.